called my friends with benefits, situationship, whatever you want to call it. I gave him a call a few days ago.
Yep.
And he did not respond. He didn't text. He didn't get back to me at all. And then he texted me back a few days later. And he said, like, hey, sorry to get back to you. Like, hey, want to hang out? A few days later.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, like, do I really want to sleep with someone who ignores my calls, who ignores my texts, who lets days go by without, like, responding? Like, I literally called you. You can text, like, hey, I can't talk right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, just out of respect. Doesn't matter what we have and what we don't have. Out of respect.
But you have a situationship. You have a friends with benefits arrangement. That's the contract. The contract is friends with benefits. The contract is situationship. There's no relationship. Okay, there's no I check in with you, you check in with me, you respond my text and calls at a certain time. That is not in the contract of friends with benefits. Oftentimes the contract is, hey, when you want to get filleted, hit me up and I'll hit you up. There's none of that, but we'll analyze this from a business professional perspective after she's done. Let's go.
Ignore my calls. Don't ignore my texts.
Yeah.
Anyway, I responded.
Yep.
I responded to him, hey, yeah, I just wanted to call you to let you know I just got into a relationship and we can't do this anymore.
Interesting. Okay. She said, I called him to let him know that I just got into a relationship. Now, let's go to Focus State University. Okay? Welcome to Focus State University. I am your professor. Okay. Let's understand this from a professional business perspective. Okay? That's what we do. We understand relationships from a business professional perspective. She said, I just got into a relationship. It's October. Why is that important? We are currently in a season known as cuffing season. We are currently in a season known as cuffing season. Okay? Emphasis on the word season. Season. Meaning, we are in a season that will end. This period that we are currently in will end at some point. Because more oftentimes not, women don't want to be cuffed for a lifetime. They want to be cuffed for a season. And usually that season involves holidays, Christmas gifts, family gatherings, outings, social events, things like that. Okay? All of the things they want to engage in without having to pay for. Okay? So, summer recently just ended. Okay? She has recently ended her friends with benefits situationship. So summer ends and so does the friends with benefits situation. A season ends and so does her friends with benefits situation. Are you paying attention in class right now? Geez, are you paying attention in class? Okay? So this season has ended. We have entered into a new season. Okay? She says, I just got into a relationship. Right on time. Right on time. She doesn't want to have to go to Thanksgiving events. Single. She doesn't want her aunt or her friends, hey, you're still single? She doesn't want to have to travel by herself or on her own dime. Christmas is coming up. So she got into a relationship just at the right time to be able to get a Christmas gift or one or two. Also, what's after that? New Year's. So we've got someone to kiss when the ball drops. Now, what's after that? If you said Valentine's Day, give yourself a round of applause. Sir, you're paying attention. You're paying attention. Okay? Now, let's also understand something. She has been in this situationship while developing this relationship with this other guy at the same time. This other guy, the relationship guy, cuffing season guy, has no idea. She has been getting filleted by this situationship guy. He has no idea. He has no idea that she has had this friends with benefits situation going on. Now, they haven't been in a relationship. They have not been in a relationship. So what she's doing technically isn't wrong. And we're not the moral police over here. We're not that. We're not calling anyone right or wrong. We are in class understanding the economics and the business side of relationships. That's what we are doing. We are unpacking the dynamics. So just let's learn. Now, let's bring in the money. The friends with benefits guy is getting access to her at no cost. He's getting access to her at no cost. Access to her body at no cost. The relationship guy, his cost is going to be extremely high. And I'll bring out my calculator and we'll unpack it. His cost is going to be extremely high. The friends with benefits guy, he doesn't even necessarily have to respond to her text on time. Tell her good morning. He may take her out on a date here or there. But for the most part, his costs are relatively low. He's friends with benefits guy. Now, Mr. Cuffing Season guy that she just got into a relationship with, his expense is going to be through the roof. Let's bring out the calculator here. Okay, here we go. Got you. Welcome to Focus State University. Now, it's October. She just got into this relationship. Okay, so there's going to be Christmas parties that they'll go to. I'm sorry, Halloween parties that they'll go to. They'll dress up. He'll dress up. Okay, he'll look goofy. He'll have to purchase a costume. Okay? And he's Mr. Relationship guy. So he's going to buy the costume. Now, this guy already has his own expenses. Okay? Let's say his rent. Let's say he's a relationship guy. He's got his degree and he has a degree. He has a job that requires a degree. And he's making, let's give him $55,000, $60,000 a year. Okay? After taxes, what does that look like? Let's say he's pulling in $3,500 a month. Okay? So $3,500 a month. Okay? Let's do that. Let's go. $3,500 a month. Okay? His rent, okay? Let's say his rent is $1,200. Okay? Boom. 23. He's got $2,300 left. Okay. What about utilities? What about a car payment? Right? Utilities, car payment, gas. Okay. He has a degree. So he's got to pay student loans. So let's say his car note's $200. Okay. 23. Car note's $200. Let's say his utilities per month, let's give him $200. Let's say his student loan payments are $350 a month. $350 a month. Groceries, he's got to eat. Let's say his groceries are $250 a month. Okay. So, he's sitting at $1,300 left. Okay. $1,300 left for the month. Okay. Now, there may be an expense that I'm forgetting, but he just got into a relationship. Okay. Mr. Relationship guy just got into a relationship. It's cuffing season. And he is unaware. He is unaware of the economics of dating and relationships. He's unaware. He's not taking it into account. And he doesn't think of relationships from a business professional perspective. So, he's in that 13. He's responsible, pays his bills on time. He has a phone. Okay, he has a phone. He pays his phone bill. right? He's paying his phone bill. Let's say he's got a iPhone. Let's say he's got the Pro Max. Let's say he's got the Pro Max. Okay. He didn't buy the Pro Max outright. So the cost of the Pro Max, okay, is split up over 24 months. Okay. The cost of the Pro Max is split over 24 months because if you didn't know, when you go buy a phone, you can finance the phone. Oftentimes they do 24-month contracts. So the cost of the phone is split up over 24 months, and that is added to the monthly service. Data, unlimited data, talk, text, cool. So let's say his phone bill is $120 a month. And that's being generous. He's at $11.80 for the month, right? But he just got into a relationship in cuffing season. He just got into a relationship in cuffing season. So weekend outings with young lady who just got out of a situationship. So weekend, she wants to go out. She wants to go downtown and carve pumpkins. It's October. She wants to go out and do sip and paint. It's October. She wants to go to the pumpkin patch. It's October. She wants to go to the apple orchard so he can jump and pick the best apples in the highest place. He has no idea this is coming. So every weekend, because during cuffing season, no woman wants to be in the house on the couch doing Netflix. That's not what they want to be doing during cuffing season. They want to be out. They want to be out in sweaters, in high boots, brown high boots, in leggings, in sweaters, in little hats with the little snowball on. They want to be out. They want to take pictures by the leaves changing colors. And they want to take a picture with the mountains in the background and the brown and green and yellow and red leaves. They want to be out. That's what they want to be doing. None of that's free. They want to do it, but they don't want to do it on their dime. Okay? So, this is where he's at. This is where he's at. Okay? This is where he sits. Okay? The rest of the month. Okay? He's doing all right. He's doing all right. Okay? Now, I might have forgotten some other living expenses, but we'll continue. Now, let's be generous. Let's be generous on the outing. Let's say they go out one weekend. Okay, now let's get into the details of what it costs to go out. You pay for gas. Okay, you pay for gas. You pay for food. Not for one, but for two. Cuz Mr. Relationship Guy, he's a decent guy. He's a decent guy. So he's going to pay for her also. So you pay for dinner for two. Then you pay for the activity, whatever the activity may be. Okay? We got the gas, the food. Okay? Depending on what time you go out. Are you paying for lunch or for dinner? Whatever. Okay? So let's say for that weekend, the outing was between, let's be generous. Let's say he spent $250 for that weekend. Okay? He spent $250 for that weekend. Okay, well, the next weekend's coming up. Okay? Numbers going down. Let's say a Halloween party. It's the end of October. We got the Halloween party. Okay? So we got to get the costumes. You don't necessarily have to spend as much money. You just have to buy your costume and hers. Right? Because you're going to a Halloween party. Most of the food and stuff is going to be there. Right? So let's say you went to Spirit Halloween and you bought two $75 costumes. Because you don't want a cheap costume. Right? So $150 for that weekend. $530. Okay. That's where he's at. He's at $530. But it's the end of the month, rent's due on the 1st. And I don't know when you got paid, right? I don't know when you got paid. I don't know when that $1,750 that you're getting bi-weekly hit your account. But rent's due on the 1st. Okay? And all the bills that you already paid. I even forgot about car insurance. Who's he with? Allstate? Progressive? Nationwide? Who are you with? Okay? Who are you with? He's got comprehensive. He's got collision, rental coverage, roadside assistance. Okay? He's got, what are his limits? If he has the state limits, maybe he's 25, 50, 25. Or maybe he went to the next level. Maybe he's 100, 300,000, 100,000. Who knows? But let's say his car insurance is let's say his car insurance is $154. We forgot about car insurance. We just added in car insurance. Rent's due on the 1st. But it's cuffing season. November's coming up. Events, trips, holidays, gifts. All of this stuff matters. It all adds up. And grown men and business professionals know relationships aren't free. This is why it's important for you to understand what you're getting yourself into when you decide to get into relationships. And you especially need to be aware during this season that is called cuffing season. You need to understand the business behind cuffing season. Please do. This is just October. And the situation that I am outlining is a very real situation for regular dudes. $1,750 bi-weekly. That's very real. It's a very real situation that I'm outlining for you that most dudes are going through. And they're trying to do the right thing and make their girl happy, but they don't know that the girl that they just got into a relationship with at the end of September, at the beginning of October, just finished getting filleted in a friends with benefits situationship with a dude who doesn't care anything about her, who's paying no expense for her. But you are about to pay the ultimate cost. You are about to pay all of this to keep her. You're about to pay in October, November, December, January, February, just for it to end right before spring break. Fact. You're about to do all of this and pay all of this to get access to what another guy got access to at a much lower cost just for the relationship to end in spring break. This is very real. But when it comes to relationships, men don't have a business professional mindset. November's coming. You're going to do Thanksgiving stuff. You're going to go out. What if her birthday is in cuffing season? Don't forget about Black Friday. What about Black Friday? You're going to get her something for her birthday during cuffing season. You're going to go on a trip for her birthday during cuffing season. You're going to get her a nice Christmas gift for Christmas. And you're going to do Christmas events. You're going to go downtown and you're going to go ice skating. And you're going to eat. And you're going to go to the parade and then you're going to go to dinner. She's going to want a nice dinner because she wants nice pictures to go along with the nice dinner. And you're going to go see her family. And that's not free. You're going to take a road trip or you're going to take a flight with her to go see her family. And then New Year's is going to get here. And then Valentine's Day. And you're going to have to do something nice for Valentine's Day. You're a good dude. You're going to get flowers, chocolate, dinner, and a gift. You're going to do all of that for Valentine's Day. But you're not thinking like a business professional. In the free market economy, in Black Friday, they're selling everything. We're selling this. You need to think about relationships from a business professional perspective, this is very real. Very, very real. And most of us, man, we just regular guys. Which is why I used the numbers that I did. Because most people aren't rich. So when you get into these relationships, one, be aware of cuffing season. Guys, it's a very real thing. It's business for them. It's business for them, and it needs to be business for you. Summer recently just ended. We're in a new season. It's fall for you. It's cuffing season for them. It's fall for you. So you can fall in love. Because if you fall in love, you're not thinking from a business professional perspective. It's cuffing season for them. Because all of the events that they want to engage in, they want to engage in them, but at your expense. And when you're in love, you don't consider the expense. Fact. Understand the game you're in. Understand the realities of the world and leverage them in your favor. At a time where there's government layoffs, the economy is not in a good place, and it's cuffing season. Cuffing season is on steroids right now. And you need to keep your mind on the money. This clip is bigger than just how to end a situationship. It's much bigger than that. It's about your money. Understand the realities of the world. Leverage them in your favor. That is it for me today. Catch you all in the next video.